Hey guys, today we're going to react to Rush live at the bandstand, not the stand band, 1974 Working Man. The original video will be in the description if you want to check it out. This is 9 minutes long and apparently it's early Rush, so I wanted to check that out. And so early that it doesn't even involve New Peart. It's actually John Rutsey, which I think died very recently. I may be wrong about that. But he is part of early Rush, so I want to see how the sound kind of changed, what changed, how it was pre-New Peart to post-New Peart, that kind of stuff. So we have this video right here. Fortunately, I don't think we have any like higher quality, so will do. By the way, if you guys hear voices in the background, it's probably my family because they're in a family reunion while I'm just recording videos for you guys. So yeah, I'm not really sure what to expect, except that Working Man's a really good song, and I did a reaction to it for the first time in the channel. So if you just go to my channel, there's the first reaction to Working Man, and I have heard the song since then. So I kind of know how it goes, unless they change everything in this live performance. But let's see.
Thank you. Thank you. It's another tune of ours from our album. We're going to do this one for everyone out there today. It's very nice to be here in St. Catharines. It's our first time here, and we hope to see you back many more times. It's a number of ours we're going to do called Working Man.
You know, I kind of forgot how hard rock early Rush was, because I think I've heard most of the debut album, and it's very hard rock, very heavy compared to, you know, the new wave pop stuff that eventually happened after like the 80s. So yeah. I find it funny that Getty's voice is very, like, you know, like very whiny, I guess, compared to the guitar that is very heavy. You would expect this band to be like a heavy metal kind of band, and Getty sings and it's more soft than the guitar, you know. But I like his outfit right here. I think he's wearing maybe like a, I don't know, maybe like a little hippie thing right here. And his hair is looking pretty cool. I know that he got kicked out early on from the band, his own band, Rush. I don't know how that happened. I did see some documentaries and interviews talking with Geddy Lee about the early years. And I know that he has a book called My Effing Life, but I didn't buy the book just yet. Maybe I'll buy in the future, but I didn't want to, you know, read the ebook version, because I don't want to give myself eye strain. So, you know, I guess I'll wait to buy it later. Okay, so that was actually pretty cool. I don't really remember most of the Working Man song, so most of this reaction will actually be like a first impression because I don't really remember everything. But that guitar solo was really good. I don't remember it being the song. Maybe it's a new thing. Maybe it already was in the song. But it was really good. I really enjoyed it actually. So, it kind of shows how Alex actually does know how to play guitar from a very early age. It's not like he just picked the guitar and, learned with time, but I guess he got better, sure. But already here at the debut of the band, he's already pretty good, as well as Getty. But unfortunately, I can't really hear Getty's bass because of the low quality of the audio. So, his bass would just sound non-existent, more less than the guitar. The guitar sounds really heavy compared to the bass, for example. That's why, unfortunately, I don't think I'll have a listen to Getty's bass because it's not that heavy compared to the guitar, and the guitar just eats the bass, I guess. The drums are actually doing really, really well, actually. I don't know if Neil kind of changed the drum dynamic from the song to his own style, or if he just, transferred the John Rutsey style to his own style, and, did what he did, but a little bit better. Not really sure, you guys can tell me in the comments. But it's really good as well. I'm actually really enjoying this, especially Alex's guitar. I think it's the highlight of the song for me right now, and Getty's vocals as well. John Rutsey's drums are really nice, but they're very simple compared to Neil Peart's, because I feel like Neil is really like on another level. Like if you take most drummers, maybe not John Bohan, I think, perhaps. By the way, I'm wearing a Led Zeppelin shirt, so but they're both really good. Let's continue. Oh, now maybe that's a bass. Okay, I'm going to pause right here so I can give a little bit of a commentary, and then we'll kick back in with all the energy and stuff. Woo! That was a really good solo. I think that it sounded more like a jam than, you know, like a part of the song. I don't remember if the song was this long, actually. Maybe this is like a little jam that they did improvised on live performances. Because I think Working Man is actually 4 minutes long. I may be wrong about that. But in the studio version, at the very least, that I mostly listen to the studio version of Working Man, I think it's 4 minutes. Maybe I'm wrong. But otherwise, it's just really good. Alex's guitar is just fantastic, man. Like, his work is just really good. Like, he knows how to really rile up all the energy towards the solo and make the entire experience way better because of his guitar, of what he does. And it's very creative, very dynamic. It's not like he stays on just 2 chords or anything. He really traverses through all of the guitar to make all this sense of like progression, you know, like there's a beginning, then there's the end, and then it goes back to the bass line with Getty, and that was really good. Unfortunately, like I said before, I can't really hear Getty's bass, so I don't know if he's playing well or not. Maybe he's just missing all his notes, but I don't know. John Rutsy's drums is also really good. Like, he really keeps up with the guitar and makes the guitar shine a little bit brighter than usual. No, I don't remember if Neil did the same thing, most likely, because Neil is also a really good drummer, but he really does a good job, even though he's probably not as good as Neil. But there's no competition, it's all really good, and they have their own different styles, so you can't really compare. For example, this sounds a little bit more rock and rollish, I'd say, like punk, kind of bluesy as well, 70s rock, unlike Neil, which I think sounds a little bit more in the future. Like, for example, Neil was playing the 80s, but I feel like his drum style was from the 2000s or something, you know, like he was in the future. This sounds a little bit more old school, I'd say. But yeah, that was great. That was just a fantastic solo. And I'm glad I'm reacting to this, because this is really good for me. But yeah, let's continue. Okay, I'm going to pause right here before we enter another guitar solo because that was really good. And I thought the guitar solo would end right here, but actually it like spun a little bit more towards the 6 minutes, so that's pretty crazy because that means it's like 4 minutes of guitar solo, which is very unusual and kind of sounds like a jam. That was great. It makes me like reflect on Alex Lifeson's guitar work and makes me like think that he's probably one of the best guitar players ever, honestly. Like compared to like Jimmy Page, Richie Blackmore, who else? A lot of people basically. But he's pretty much for me in the top 100 at the very least, you know. So I wonder where he is in like I think there's a Rolling Stone list for guitarists of all time, the best guitarists. So I wonder where he is in the list. You know, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be rigged somehow. Like it's not gonna make sense, but it's still funny to see how, you know, like for example, he's all the way behind, even though he has a really good guitar playing skills and stuff like that. So yeah, that was great. I also heard a little bit of Geddy's bass. It's very nice. It kind of like pumps the atmosphere and makes the guitar just go crazy before the guitar even plays. Like for example, Geddy's the setup for Alex to really amp his guitar, you know. So that's really good. And his vocals are also full of energy. There's a lot of show performance, you know, like he's not like tired or anything like that. It's not really maintaining the crowd down for, you know, like he's being tired from touring around the world or something. He's really energetic, is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, let's try to finish this now. I don't think the rest is going to be very important. But yeah, that was a really good performance. The energy was there, and honestly, this really compares with Led Zeppelin, you'd say. Like the energy, the soul energy of the entire performance was really good. It makes you move, it makes you rock and roll, it makes you, you know, a little bit crazy perhaps. But yeah, honestly, that was really good. The solos were perfect, and honestly, yeah. Alex Lifeson made me change my mind about guitar playing. Made me think about my list of the best guitarists inside my head right now. And he's certainly up there. So yeah, I think that's the end of the reaction. Not really sure what else to say because, you know, I already reacted to this before. So you guys can check out the original reaction to Working Man, where I analyze the lyrics and stuff like that. And I think this may be one of Alex's best works for me. Another one that was really good, I think it's called The Garden, that really stuck with me. That's why I remember it right now. Because it had a really good guitar solo full of feelings. Another thing that Alex really knows how to do well is how to vocalize his guitar. It seems like the guitar is kind of like speaking words that a human could say. You know, like it's not like just bing bong, bing bong. It's like a continuous sequence of notes that make up a phrase that is really good, and it sounds like vocals pretty much. So yeah, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, please subscribe, leave a like, comment down below what next Rush song or what band you want me to react to, and I'll check it out. That's it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Bye bye.